Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by the real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Hey, man, it's just your boy Young LA, the real Young LA, your friendly player partner, man, and I am with my fam, Cool Ass Cam. Holla at him.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
Oh, man, we damn near on 170 episodes, but yeah, it could be your first time here, and if it is, man, the WB just stand for Wake and Bake. It ain't nothing but a little conversation over a blunt, you know what I'm talking about? And I like to keep two of them, little chopsticks, like Panda Express or something. My boy said he was tired of me saying that, so what you want me to say? Like what restaurant? Oh, he quiet today. Don't worry about nothing. All right. He's all good. He's shy in the back today. And yeah, shout out to the people that make mimosas. We know who it is. You figure it out, but they keep the vibe right. I got my boy in here. Go and introduce yourself, fam.
Yeah, it's PESO90003.
Yes, sir.
Straight out of South Central, baby.
Come on, man. Nigga got the zip code in there just in case they didn't know where to mail you to, man.
You know what
I'm talking about? If I get lost, you could take me right here and just let me go, and I'm going to figure it out.
Yes, sir.
You consider yourself a morning person or a night owl?
I'm more of a night owl, to be honest.
Why you like being a night owl more than a morning person?
Well, I'm an artist, so I think a lot of like creative juices flow when it's like, you know,
Yeah, I feel
burning the midnight candle.
Yeah, the biggest niggas be out there recording at about 3:30 in the morning. Nobody up. All you got all the free time in the world to get cracking.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, for shit show. It ain't no right or wrong answer. You remember how me and you met? It's good content, man.
I do actually.
Yes, sir.
I do.
Talk to him.
You know, I mean, it's Stu P. You know, my boy P.
I think I heard him before.
Yeah. Yeah, he, you know, one of them days we needed some, you know.
Yeah.
You know, hit up Young LA.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it went.
That's how it always go, man.
You know?
And we've been smoking up and doing the look ever since then.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Tell them about this good music you be doing, man. How you get into the rap game? What made you want to pick up the pen?
I mean, I've always been a fan, a connoisseur of the music. For
That
real.
part.
Growing up, it's been a part of my life. Been around it. I think in high school is where it like really piqued my interest.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little older, so
Yeah.
like MySpace era.
Yeah.
You know, early Facebook.
Come on now.
You know, I always had a desire to be creative, and you know, around that time is when, you know, information to be able to do it yourself became more accessible.
Yeah.
You know, YouTube was starting to be a thing too. So, you know, just went to Garage
Band.
I mean, Guitar Center, my fault.
Okay, yeah.
Guitar Center, spent a little bag, got some monitors.
Come on now.
Already had the computer, got the interface, the mic.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where it took off.
Went there and did it right one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. You can go in there and spend a couple thousand, and now you got a home studio,
Right.
but it really got some quality and some shit going on.
Right. And it was all trial by error. You know, I didn't know what I was doing really.
Yeah.
Just curious and really inquisitive about it. So,
And the best thing you can do is learn by experience.
right.
Yeah. What type of music you would say to people that you do? How
I mean,
would
it
you
is
describe
hip hop, it's rap.
Yeah.
It's rap for sure. You know, I've tried every like style, you know, of at least the beats.
Yeah.
The beats been different,
Yeah.
you know, every time from when I started till now, you know, just been very open-minded to trying everything, really.
No, that's what's up, man. Just got in there and started touching shit, everything on the wall till you
Right,
figure
yeah.
out everything work out.
Something got to stick, yeah.
Come on, man. What made you go with the name Peso? I know that might be a easy answer, but I still want to hear that one.
So, you know, I was a big 50 fan.
Yeah.
You know, I was a big 50 fan. And I remember watching an interview where he mentioned the significance of his name and like kind of the metaphor behind it. You know, it meant change.
Yeah.
And since I was a fan, I'm like, well, how can I flip that, you know, so I can use it sort of. And, you know, I'm Mexican, so Mexican change, peso. That's kind of where it came about.
That's what's up, man. So when he dropped that Get Rich or Die Trying, nigga was hooked, huh?
Hell yeah. I was like in 8th grade, 7th grade.
Yeah, I was telling somebody recently, that shit was everywhere. And you go, like, I remember going outside, hearing niggas driving by playing it, go in the house, they playing it, look on TV, that shit on the screen. Yeah,
MTV all day.
Hell yeah, man. And he also kind of started the mixtape.
He had a big push in the mixtape game, for sure.
Was you dropping hella mixtapes on the come up?
Nah, not really, to be honest with you. I think early on, my whole drop consistency was pretty sporadic.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think I dropped once in 2009. It was on Dat Piff. I don't know if people remember that.
Yeah.
I dropped on Dat Piff.
Yeah, no, they low key one day woke up and just deleted like all of the old tapes on there so they could make room for the new tape. So I had dropped the tape on Dat Piff and that motherfucker is no longer on there. I'm like, ain't that a bitch?
I
Dat
had the
Piff?
same. That and Hot New Hip Hop.
Yeah,
they was
for
big
sure.
with the mixtapes back then too.
Yeah, for sure.
DJ,
they got me for one
was it
too.
Ill Will?
Yeah,
that was his shit.
I lost 2 mixtapes off of one in there and one in there for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's where it started, and then I would say not until like 2012 I got kind of back into it. So there's been gaps.
Yeah,
you know, from the time that I started till now, there's been a lot of gaps.
So what you gonna do on this 2026 to fill them gaps in, man?
No, I mean, we've been working since 2021, really. 2020, to be honest with you. I locked in with a producer. His name's Mellow Thing.
Yeah,
we got a studio out in Pico Rivera.
Yeah,
and you know, I'm there every week, at least once a week, knocking songs out.
Oh yeah, so you can't lose when you're consistent like that, for sure.
And every since then, I mean, we've been dropping. I mean, last year we dropped, I want to say like a good 3 projects.
Yeah.
Singles, features.
Yeah.
You know, we just been going heavy with it. And then this year, it's the same program, just more visuals, more content for social media, and just getting out there, really doing shows, performing. That's really the plan this year.
Just staying in their face.
Yeah, consistency, really.
How would you say you met your producer? For somebody that's been rapping, they trying to meet a producer and lock in like you did, what would you tell them?
I mean, for my producer specifically, it was through a homie that kind of like just dabbled into the music, wasn't really like too serious. He invited me to a studio session, and you know, to be honest with you, prior to that, I hadn't really touched a quote unquote professional studio.
Got you.
You know, everything was in house. I was doing a lot of things myself at home. So when I got there, we made the song. We made 2 songs actually that night. And from that point on, you know, I asked him like, you know, what's up to services? Yeah. He gave me the whole menu. Yeah. And I liked it. So ever since then, we've been locked in. We were working for a good year, like on a work for hire type basis. And then eventually, he offered me an opportunity to partner up. So that's where we're at.
Fly. So what would you say? How much more creative are you when you working with an engineer and when you at the house and you have to engineer yourself?
Well, it takes me out of my comfort zone, that's for sure. Having someone there, you know, when you're by yourself, there's nobody critiquing you, nobody judging you.
Feed off of.
Right. So you just kind of just going with the flow.
Yeah.
But having an engineer and a producer, that makes the work flow a lot better, a lot easier.
I feel like it like build a sound for yourself too.
Right. And you know, he has some crazy production. Like, you know, he's an instrumentation. He does instrumentation, so a lot of the beats he makes might sound like it's sampled, but it's not. Yeah. So and that helps me. It helps me paint pictures. It helps me go into the studio and just focus on the one job, and that's make sure I write some hot lyrics.
When you get in the studio, what's 5 things in the studio is like essential to you that you know you make the studio session just perfect?
I'll do a yerba mate, you know, get the energy up.
Okay.
You know,
that's that probiotic thing, huh?
It's an organic tea. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's organic tea with caffeine in it. So it's not like coffee.
It's not like a Red Bull, but it's
no.
It's more on the good side.
Right. More organic, more natural.
Okay, so I might need to try that whenever I want to.
Yeah, man. It's I fuck with it. I've been fucking with it for a good year and a half.
That's right.
No
crazy crash or nothing.
Nah. It's a smooth burn, slow burn. Yep. Obviously some tree. I have some tree in there, some snacks.
Got some tree right there.
I know.
You act like it's you OTD. You need a lighter. You go hold
out.
I
need a lighter, bro.
You got good people.
But yeah, so I tree, some snacks, you know, chips.
So what's a go-to snack for you, man? We took you to 7-Eleven when you go into the studio session. What's some snacks you grabbing, man? What's the peso snack?
You know what? I try to keep it like somewhat healthy.
Clean,
Yeah, so I'll get some like trail mix.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'll get some chips. I'll get some candy here and there.
Yeah. Well, tell us what you getting, man. We want to hear, man. It's like a corner store, real quick. Give us a.
You know, I'm Mexican, so I'm gonna get some chili mango. I'm gonna get some spicy candy. You know, you know that type.
Yeah. Keep a nigga mouth
Salivated.
Yeah, nigga mouth get dry smoking on that chop all the time. Yeah, you throw one of them that old school sucker with the shit on the outside and the Wallerman on the inside. That's still viral. I just break the sucker part off and just had a candy. You know what I'm talking about? That's a motherfucking cheat code for y'all. But yeah, I fuck around, man. I fuck with your candy selection though. I'm gonna come in there and get some healthy vibes and some of that good Mexican vibes, man. You gotta hold it down for the coach at all times.
You already know.
So that's I think that was 4. What's the 5th one to cap it all off?
I mean, good company, really.
The good people still?
Right.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
Something to bounce ideas off of. You know, people that bring good energy. You know, that are like-minded individuals. You know, I don't just bring anybody. To be quite honest. You know, that's really my formula.
All right, so now let's go to this. I just thought about that when you said you don't bring anybody. It made me think about like Top Dog. You know how they got their rules in the studio?
Right.
What's some of the rules in the studio for you? Like when niggas come in so they could be focused on the session. Like
rule number 1, just be prepared to work. You know, everybody that's in the studio session,
you still working even if you ain't rapping. Just give me.
They will though. They will. Like that's kind of how it is. You come to the studio session. I'm telling you, I'm there every week. Yeah. At least once a week minimum.
Yeah. That's right.
So you know, anybody that pulls up, you're jumping on the song. Yeah. Even if you don't make it, you're getting on there because you're not there for no reason. You're not there to hang out. Like it's work time for sure.
You gotta be in the corner writing something.
Right.
I fuck with that, man. Me hanging out with you, like I always smoking and chilling. You way more like we was having fun. Now that I'm with you now, my nigga kind of serious. He's smooth with it.
He could tell you, bro. He could tell you, like I'm a real chill dude. But when it comes time to work, it's time to work for sure.
Nah, I'm on that same time. Let me see the lighter. Nigga be like, damn, nigga done flipped on you. Yeah, we be laughing and joking, and then get to working, and it's like a little bit serious. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? We still having fun, though, when we get to the serious side. When I see you doing your work and I'm doing what, now it's fun. But until then, it's like, shit, it ain't fun until we get it done.
Job ain't finished. What do you say? Job ain't finished.
Yes, sir. But what's, like, if somebody who was just getting up on your music, what's a song you would tell them to go look up? What's a video you would tell them to go tap in with?
I mean, if you want that more poppy sound, I'll say Don't Call Me. Don't Call Me is a more like, you know, vibe. Yeah, for sure. I dropped a whole project last year called The Helping Hand.
That's a fire name.
More on that Griselda tip. Yeah. Right? I dropped another project called Have You Seen Him with my boy Eddie Rotten. Mm-hmm. You know, that's a little more bouncier. It's a little more vibey.
Yeah, so you got all flavors.
Yeah.
Just go tap in.
Yep.
Yes, sir. So your name actually it includes the zip code every time.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Yeah,
I had to
for sure.
You know, because
it's a lot of different pesos and
right,
shit, huh?
and you know, to be honest with you, I'm the OG of this, right? Yeah. Like when it comes to peso, yeah, I was the first one, and you know, people could tell you, you know, I was the first one to do it. So yeah. OG peso, big peso. Yeah,
It's all the same thing.
Yeah, but if you're looking for me on Instagram or the platforms, it's peso, PESO, 90003.
That part.
Yep.
Okay, so shit, let's get into some of them good old podcast questions. Cam, go ahead and set it off one time, family.
Peso, what song made you fall in love with hip hop?
Damn. That's one of those, man. You got to dig.
Because you love hip hop. I could tell right now, you know, by, you know, the work behind it and everything you just talked about. So, like, what gave you that love for hip? What song, like, really set it off for you?
Damn. First one you can remember.
I mean, it's a hard question because, like, that's something I would really want to think about. But off the top of my head, you know, Tupac comes to mind. Snoop comes to mind. You know what I mean? East Coast, you know, you got Mobb Deep. You got, you know, Wu-Tang. You got, you know, the Locks. You got, I mean, it's a plethora of artists and music. I was just, what really intrigued me about music, bro, really, like, I was always a creative person, like either drawing or just doing something to that effect. And, you know, when music became more accessible, I'm like, man, let me give this a try. And at first it was being somewhat engineer, recording other people, recording the homies. Then it turned into, all right, let me put something down. And then from that point, I'm like, whoa, I like this feeling.
Yeah.
I like how this feels.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. What song was out around that time that was like, you know, you would listen to a lot that would give you that feeling?
Man, morning show pack, man.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know if see. Look, I smoke a lot of weed, so my you know, the memory get a little cloudy. But I would say, like, you know, Pete,
no pun intended. It
right.
get a little cloudy. I like it how I did got bars in his speeches, man.
You know, my boy P, he really put me on Boozy, Webby. So around that time,
yeah,
you know,
okay,
Ghetto Stories.
Give me that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one. When they got beat this car, I'm telling you, if you got beat in your car,
and
go
we
get
did.
that Webby.
And we did.
And press that give me that. Nigga be tearing the streets up. Man.
I remember I was in a Monte Carlo, 2001 Monte Carlo SS. We got 215s in the back.
Oh, yeah, that's when you got Godzilla in the back wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, what's your go-to, you on the light and you see a little that you looking at, okay, bow. What song you gonna turn on? Cause it's fit to be beating like a motherfucker. What's your go-to beat song? I'm for sure give me that Webby though. So
you know what I mean? Yeah, some type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Same vibe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, pull off slow over the baby. Hello. Hey, so yeah, man, I know you into that good weed, man. What's like 3 things you know you got to do when you picking the weed? How you know it's good?
So I go to the shop out of convenience.
Got you.
Like my schedule and my time be sporadic, so like I need to be able to go somewhere and just pick up and you know, push.
That part.
I'll look for the packaging date when they package it.
Oh, so now this is good because now out of all the time,
I never heard nobody say
we
that
ain't
before.
never got the dispensary viewpoint because now you can't smell the weed and different stuff you can't do in the dispensary for the laws. So now we going off nigga looking at the date.
Yeah, because you want it to be fresh.
Cause nigga will have a date in August and you like, nigga, it's February.
It's been sitting on the shelf too long.
Trying to roll up that shit, turn to dust.
From dust to dawn pack. You hear me? Yeah, so for sure you looking at the release date on that motherfucker.
Yeah, when it drop.
Yeah, okay. What's the second thing?
The type. So I'm a big indica smoker or hybrid indica
Heavy
dominant.
on the indica side though. Yeah.
Same.
Sativa rare, like it's rare. I'll smoke it, but I mean it ain't my go-to.
It gotta be P pulling up smoking that bullshit. You're like, fuck it, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna let it slide, dude. Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm talking shit. So what's the third one then?
I gotta have my papers. You know, I'll be smoking raw.
What's the raw papers?
Yeah, the gold ones.
The gold ones.
Ethereal, yeah.
Hello. Now I know niggas be paper politicking now. So what's some papers you know is you see a nigga pull up with you cool?
Papers?
Yeah. Cause I know the niggas that smoke them type of papers, when a nigga come with some bullshit paper, a nigga be like, nah, I ain't smoking that.
Them all white zigzags.
Them all white Take that back to 1993, love one.
Right.
Yes, sir. So what's a go-to strand for you when you go in there? You already know you didn't pass the test and it's a go-to. You walking right in. Let me get that on the ZA side and then one on the OG side.
I mean, damn. I'll fuck with a Marathon OG.
Hello.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's that shit still.
That's that staple, you know?
You can't lose.
Nope. And then outside of that,
on the ZA side,
I'll do like a Runts. I'll fuck with a Runts. You know, everybody got their own version of Runts now, so
yeah.
But I'll fuck with a Runts for sure.
Yeah, now it ain't so much popular where niggas be trying to fake the runts. It's just gonna be some real runts right there waiting on you.
Right.
I remember at one time niggas had the fronts.
The fronts.
That's not runts. That's the fronts.
And spray packs.
All right, so the last weed question I got for you. We in the club right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We with our people. Not like some random people,
right.
Our people in the section, and the nigga pass you something, you hit it, and it's not that Zaza, it's some of that nah. what do? You gonna let him slide it, don't tell him, pass it off, or you gonna let a nigga know, or what's your way to handle that? It's our people too, so you can't, you feel me? How you gonna let them know?
Honestly, I'm gonna tell him straight up, I ain't smoking. I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
So you hit it, pass it back. Hey,
I'm about to roll up real quick, you know.
Hey, put that away. I got
you. Loved one, go ahead, put that one out real quick.
That's all you. I tell him that's all you.
Yeah, you take that on down, and then we gonna smoke this here.
Yeah, I don't want to get a headache, you know.
Yeah, nah, for shit, y'all. Tell a nigga right there live in front of everybody.
Hey, I'm pretty straight up. I ain't sugarcoating shit. Like,
Hello.
I'm gonna tell him. Like, I ain't smoking that, bro.
Come on, man.
With all due respect.
With all due respect, I'm good, church. Got you, man. All right, so look, you on the island, and you got 3 albums or 3 artists you could play for the rest of your life, man. Who you gonna listen to?
Ooh. I'm taking All Eyes on Me with me.
Bingo.
Yep.
Good Tupac.
I'm taking some, you know, for the people, some Vicente Fernandez.
Hello.
Right?
I ain't up on it, but for the peoples, he automatically, I'm rocking with him.
Yeah.
You had to say that first. You said for the peoples. Santos Fernandez.
Then let's go. You know what? I'm gonna go with the College Dropout.
Good Kanye?
Yeah.
So that's what's up though, because back then I think that might have been my last album. I was all the way in with Kanye. From now I'm like, you got to double check with him, man. He still got you locked all the way in, or you nervous every so often? You got to see which way you going today. How you feeling, bro? You good? He one of them niggas you come in at work, you like, oh, I ain't even tripping off him today. He on what?
Nah. I mean, I'll tap in here and there, but I'm not like checking for it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, no, that's 3 good albums right there for sure, man.
I mean, he just got back from Mexico.
Yeah, he might be right, huh? They might be
doing a big old show out there.
The good peoples might have put him to the side and gave him some good game. He might be cool now. That's right. All right, so look, if we was on your podcast right now and you had to ask me a question, ask Cam a question, what would you want to know?
What makes y'all do this? Why do y'all do this?
When you say do this, you talking about what? The
like
podcast?
Giving people a platform, like, you know, bringing people on and you know, trying to showcase them. Like, why do y'all do this?
All right. I'm going to say it like this. Everybody doesn't get a platform, right? It's a lot of talented people out there, but everybody doesn't really get that platform to tell their story or get a chance to showcase themselves. Or even sometimes when they do, it's in a negative light. And I feel like we want to be that alternative. We want to shed light on the positive things and give people that opportunity to be able to tell their story. That's what I do it for.
That's fire.
When we first started, I wasn't trying to be no podcaster. I always looked at a podcast as negative. They just be doing bullshit and slandering niggas, and or we do a good interview and you stumble on one part and we be like, he was high, and you read the caption like, nigga, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? That ain't even, and that's just fuck it. Hey, bro, it's for views. Just go with it. And you like, hell nah. So yeah, my thing was like, nah, I'm cool. So when I started talking to him, he asked me to start fucking with him. He was on the same time as I was on, so it was like pretty much he ain't trying to do no negative, but you know, he trying to, you know, just build on some good shit. So I was already with that. So we started just doing a podcast where me and him was gonna be talking like kind of about what we did for the week. Okay. And then after we dropped one episode, the next episode we already got like, hey, I'm gonna come on the podcast. And like I said, right now we on what, episode 160 something. Right.
That's consistency.
And we booked up to August right now, so it's like, yeah, it's cracking. So it's like that's just all off people we fucking with. So my whole thing was when we start interviewing people, I didn't want to just be like, let me go for the biggest people I know. Like I don't want to be no favoritism. I fuck all the people I fuck with. So like how you were saying, you got different type of styles in music. I fuck with all type of people in LA, from the, you know, the east side, west side. Rich niggas,
corporate,
you know,
world.
Niggas still coming from the gutter, you know what I mean? Niggas that bang, niggas that don't gang bang, niggas that own businesses, niggas that don't even support the homies, but they real niggas, you know, just all kind of different type of niggas. And my whole thing was, let's get them a platform, you know what I mean? Let everybody represent LA, because LA is a big old, you know, city full of different type of gems. And, you know, I feel like they get on here and just try to talk about what they do, and my whole thing is so many good peoples out here. I'd rather show them all the good people in LA than just even keep talking about what we was gonna be doing. So it just warped into where it is now. So it's kind of like for the peoples,
right?
You know,
and they say your network is your network.
Oh yeah, man. So
right?
Yeah, if y'all watch it, we ain't interviewed one person over yet. You know, this all people we know. So yeah, I could do this forever. I know everybody in this motherfucker. You hear me? I had so you feel we had all different type of people, man. People that cook, people that clean.
No, I was peeping some of the episodes before I got here, for sure.
It's just all love. That's all.
The one with the Black Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Black Beverly Hills.
Black Beverly Hills. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's another one of my good partners. And yeah, me and him be working out at the gym together. So
that's right.
You just never know how people be connected. And even watch, when we drop this episode, somebody gonna hit me like, oh, I know that nigga PESO. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even know. And it's just, you know, big ass networking thing. But yeah,
that's how it is.
Also now we need content. You know, people like they might bump into you in the club, see you performing or see you in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
There's only so much they can chop it up with you. You know what I mean? They don't get to get your background and see what type of person you is. And all my niggas is real niggas. So it's just like, let them see you from that light. So now when they see that other shit, they like, oh, yeah, they understand.
That's definitely how I look at this as an artist. Like, this is a marketing opportunity.
Yeah, and I know you, and I didn't even know you. Now that's why I said when you about to try to interview, I'm like, oh yeah, look, this nigga smooth. This nigga a little laid back type of businessman. We be blowing it and chopping it up for a quick second. I just know you smoke weed, funny, but now nigga know a nigga serious. You like, nigga, I'm in there every week, nigga. If a nigga pull up, he working, nigga. I don't even care if I don't use the song. I was like, yeah, that's true, that energy though. We don't need nobody in here playing it. Acting goofy when we trying to get to the bank. You ain't gonna never go to the next level.
Be trying to make the song.
Come on, man.
You know, time is of the essence around here. You know, so we get a short time on this plane.
One of my coldest verses. I was in the studio and they said it's 4 niggas on here and it's only 2 verses gonna make it. You feel me? So now that'll make a nigga you go either rap your ass off or you gonna be in there then cracked already like and be nervous. But yeah, that made the nigga spit. But they ended up using all 4 of us and they just did that to get us cracking.
Right.
Shout out to my nigga Mike Wayne. That's why I say that's that same type of energy though. Have a nigga going.
Keep him on the toes.
They said Suge Knight used to release a dog out for you to leave. You got to go out the door to the other door.
That's how I felt coming in here.
Yeah, that far. We got Cypher in this motherfucker. Yeah, you better do a good interview. Yeah, leave you out there.
He's just looking at you.
That's funny though, man. That's our podcast, dog. Really, it grew up here, so it been seeing everybody come through. So it be more used to running into people. Then people ready to do that motherfucker though. But yeah, that motherfucker big as a horse. So when you see that motherfucker nigga, as long as you get an intro,
he was like,
if somebody would have told you, hey, it's a dog back here, then you like kind of prepare. If you see that motherfucker with no intro, you might fuck around and jump the gate back over.
My follow up was, what kind of dog?
Yeah, that's like that Sandlot dog right there when nigga when they got them special shoes to get over the gate. You feel me?
I'm cool with dogs. It's just like, what kind of dog?
Hello. Well, yeah, man. Got my nigga PESO in here, man. Yep. For shit show.
Hey, this is a good vibe, man. I really fuck with this. That's some good shit.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Hell yeah, man.
I've been on a few podcasts now, so like checking out the spot, checking out the whole setup, like this is real dope.
Man, they need to hear that, man. You know what I mean? It's real shit going on here.
People need to catch up, for sure.
For sure, man. I mean, you got to be real first. That's where I feel like the podcast start from. You could get all of the shit up in there and then don't be a real person, and then the pod, it ain't go. It got to be.
They don't connect.
Being a real nigga first, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hello. All right, so yeah, Cam, go and give him one more good question, man, before we get up out of here, family. Let me see that lighter.
I kind of like asking artists this now. If you could work with like any producer and like really do a project with a producer, like, you know, one of those collabs. That's it's becoming real common now. Like who would you really lock in? Like somebody that's, you know,
established. Yeah. Right. I mean, right now maybe I'll say like you know, this is like shooting for the stars type, but like Alchemist,
Yeah,
That'd be dope. I think that would
for
be
sure.
dope.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. They don't know he ain't from L.A. Everybody,
Yeah, he's from
for some
Venice.
reason,
Yeah.
they sleep on that. But yeah, that's one of our top producers right there. They don't even.
You know what? He's been in the game so long, and it's crazy because he's like in a pocket of like the music industry.
Yeah, he didn't start rapping. Him and Hit Boy got some shit. I just went and seen them.
Right.
They dropped the album with a movie and shit, and they just still, leveling up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So shit, before we get up out of here, give them all your social medias and how they can stay in contact with you and get up with you, fam.
I mean, on everything really is PESO, PESO 90003. That's 9 3 zeros and a 3. And yeah, like search me up, Google me, whatever.
Since you got the zip code in your name, if somebody came from out of town, what's 5 places you gonna take them in the 9000330 or what you said? What? Hello.
90003.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere. Like that's not somewhere you go hang out.
Yeah, you don't want nothing to do with it.
Nah.
That's a good answer there. How about let's just go somewhere else?
Yeah, we going to downtown LA. We go
we can go anywhere. Yeah,
we going, Lakewood.
You don't want to take them back there. Everybody when they come in town, they want to get a little smell of the ghetto. They want
for what?
For what? It's really real. It's not a game.
No.
I take a nigga and I be telling, all right, this to the point where the control is lost and everybody is just in the hood now. So from here on, you got to be ready to hold it down. Somebody come up, they're going to be mad if I just jump in and help you. You got to help yourself first, and then we can help you. And the nigga be looking like, what kind of speech is that? Yeah, this is it. And then I took a nigga and the old lady walk up tripping like, who is this nigga? And I'm like, see, this what I'm talking about. And I just stood back like, however you answer it, it's just what type of, you might never want to come back over here again.
That's
but
how it is, though.
Sometimes you just got to say, I'm not from around here, and that works.
I live by the infamous Roscoe's, so
hello.
That should tell you a lot.
Yeah. We ain't gonna say no more.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir. So yeah, with that note, go ahead and blast away.
Definitely don't want to take them.
Yeah. They didn't know they better go to Uber eat something and go home to the crib. Yeah, so Cam, before we get up out of here, man, go on and blast away and give them the social media and do it like only you can, loved one.
Y'all can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
You came Afro Man shirt on them. That's hard.
Oh, yeah, because I got high.
You hear me? Yeah. Breathe on them with that one time. I'm coming Afro Man if I see one of them motherfuckers. Yeah. Because I got high, man. We got the WB Morning Show, man. Because if I never got high, I would have never want to wake and bake with y'all ass, man. So, yeah, y'all stay tapped in and tuned in because it's free to tap that little button that say subscribe, man. And we almost at 1,000. I think we almost at 900. When we get to 1,000, we gonna get somebody something, man. So y'all come on, get us there so we can get y'all there, man.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Stay tapped in and tune in, man. Every Monday like it's Sunday because it's a fun day. You hear me? Hello.
Waking up, sunshine beams through the blinds. Young LA and cool ass Cam on the grind. 10 a.m. hits, I'm tuning in for the fun. Spotify or YouTube, blowing up your mind. WB Morning Show, that's the spot. Fresh episodes every Monday, they hot. West Coast vibes, never miss a shot. Eating up the screen, they serving the plot. Look, hit that subscribe, punch that bell. New content dropping, can't you tell? Last for days, stories to swell. Morning shots, we under the spell.
Innovative.